Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Great Britain. Let me emphasise the word great, as this is a term that seems to have been forgotten regarding the unique and proud country that we live in. It should be remembered that Great Britain once had an extensive empire, and as the old saying goes, it was indeed true that the sun never set on the British Empire. As we approach a wide open and incredibly tight election campaign, I'll now introduce the party headed by myself, Reginald Eisenboom, of the Eisenboom Party, as a political and influential party that will make the difference. Firstly, let us start off with our policies. In this dreary and antagonistic world of economic recession and austerity, where local pubs are being demolished with no notice to the landlords, and indeed the very bastion of British cultural life, the pub, is being threatened like never before, with numerous closures on a daily basis, our party, under my strong leadership, will implement £2, yes, a £2 reduction on the price of alcohol throughout the country. Instead of beer prices going up, they will fall down. This will be of particular benefit to Londoners, where the average cost of a pint is nearing the £5 level. We will also increase the personal tax allowance to a whopping £20,000 a year. This will take even more families out of tax and into better financial prosperity. A £2 reduction on the price of alcohol throughout the country. That's a £2 reduction. Instead of beer prices going up, they will fall down. I'm sure that lots of English men and women will be worried that Scotland may very well become independent, or that it will dictate terms on Westminster policy. This means that Scottish MPs will be able to vote on English laws, and not vice versa, as it should be in a democratic parliament. The Eisenboom Party will oppose this gross insult to the English people and fight for their rights. We will even endeavour to put the traitorous Ms Sturgeon on trial and put her in the Tower. We will purge this Scottish rebellion. And now, let me move on to the three main parties. Who on earth can trust the used car salesman Nick Clegg after his disgraceful volte-face on tuition fees? I'm sorry, he uttered in a pathetic apology a few years ago. What a charlatan. No one will ever trust him or his party ever again. Ed Miliband. Who in their right mind would vote for a man that looks like Wallace and Gromit and has an incredibly weak personality? His policies amount to that as well, with his shadowy Chancellor Ed Balls. Labour do not have a clue about our economy and were responsible for the biggest recession since World War II. Finally, let us focus on the Conservative Party. Who can trust an old Etonian such as David Cameron, who puts a smooth polish on everything, and the Chancellor Osborne, who is determined to make more cuts? We seem to have, of course, forgotten UKIP. Nigel Farage, a man of the people, pah! How can someone be a man of the people having been an MEP and a former businessman in the City of London? Ladies and gentlemen, examine your thoughts and feelings. Analyse your conscience. There's only one party to vote for on May the 7th that will bring back national pride in the United Kingdom and Great Britain. The only box to cross on May the 7th in the closest election for generations is the Eisenboom Party. Vote Eisenboom on May the 7th. It is the one and only choice.